Ivy outside. To stop the run. They get the rebound. Henderson for three.
Hey, hey. We're gonna make me a hate.
Came with a flaw, I'm finna see the light. I was raised in the dark, he came for the loss, and he paid on the cross. And you can't rock with it, cause it's not true. Can't rock crazy, you rock blue. You ain't never changed in your life, but you got to. Just saying, got me acting funny though. First time.
And so here's Portland. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Henderson, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Jaden Ivey. Tari Eason is out there with Tamani Kamara. Then there's Donovan Clingan. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. When you want a momentum swing, RJ, get Jonathan Kuminga in there. He can do the job.
We know that, Kevin, because we see his energy shift in the game. He defies expectations and even sometimes gravity with all the things he can do on the floor.
Alston, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Kuminga comes to help. Henderson passes to Ivy. Henderson with a screen on Kurt. Ivy.
All right, Tim, we're in the earlier portion of an NBA season. As a player, was this part easier, harder, or about the same as down the stretch?
No, B.A., I think it was a little easier early in the season because your body felt fresh. There was an adrenaline and a newness to the season. Often later in the year, you get much more wore down physically.
And if you're in contention, the pressure and the stress picks up as well.
No doubt, particularly coming out of those dog days, the dead of winter.
On the court right now for Portland. Scoot Henderson out there with Ivy. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Clingan in at the 5 spot. And that one's good. MP's got 11 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, you look at how they dominated at the defensive end. They're good on the ball, they're good in help, and they get back in transition.
Henderson outside. Portland moving it around. Outside Eason. On the wing, Ivy. He played a great game against New Orleans. Just 3 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
And even though we're very early into the season, Stan, what do you make of the top teams in the league so far?
Well, Kevin, there's some that have definitely impressed me so far, but it's a long season. I want to see if those at the top can keep playing at that level throughout the year.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Tari Eason is out there with Clingan. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Ivy in at the shooting guard. Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. inside. Here's Clingan.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Scoot Henderson. Tari Eason is out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Clingan, and it's Ivy in at the shooting guard position. 5 to shoot. They need this. Rebounded by Butler.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Alston, pass to Curry. MP inside, defended by Henderson. Back to MP. The 3 is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now Portland with it. Looking for their first basket of the game. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks put together a nice one. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys,
Allie, great info there. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 9.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Eason. Henderson against MP. Clingan with a screen. Portland needs to get off a shot here. And he can't make that one in. Butler passes to Alston. Here's Kuminga. Portland grabs the miss. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Portland shooting their first free throws of this game. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Harrison Barnes comes in for Butler. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Kuminga.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Now here's Ivy. He played a great game against New Orleans. And it's Eason penetrating. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Pajimski's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Pajimski. Back to MP. On the wing, MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
On On the court for the Trailblazers, Tari Eason is out there with Donovan Clingan. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then it's Henderson. And it's Ivy in at the 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
What we do, a lifestyle, love, what we do, a lifestyle.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Scoot.
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. See what we do. The lifestyle, love in the movie. What we do. The lifestyle.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Scoot Henderson, Tamani Kamara out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Clingan, and it's Ivy in at the 2. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks put together a nice one. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
And Green comes to help. Left side, Eason. Portland moving it around. On the wing, Ivy. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Austin's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah. Dear Lord, please hear me.
And here's Henderson. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top 2.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Tamani Kamara. Tari Eason is out there with Donovan Clingan. Then there's Jaden Ivey, and it's Henderson in at the 1. Kamara, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks looked really strong. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
To the middle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Barnes. MP outside. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And
Alright,
Clingan pulls it down.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Ivy outside. Pure from three-point range.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Pass to Barnes. MP outside. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 to shoot. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Well, always ready to get off a three of his own. That last bucket was just added motivation for Bogdanovich.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clingan up top. Pass to Henderson. No good. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Here's Kamara. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
A clear look for Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with court. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor, and attacking before the defense can get set.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Aaron Holiday. Also, Damian Lillard out there. And it's Abaji in at the 4. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Holiday doubled up. So it's Portland now. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Pass to Lillard. And the layup is good. Lillard's got his first 2 points.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
They say war, 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 war. They say war, war, war.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Lillard against MP. Here's the pick. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The shot by Lillard. No good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 20. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Holiday. Portland making a switch here. Holiday hits them both. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Holiday against MP. Soft touch off the glass. Austin's got 33.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Henderson outside. Grab the screen. Outside Holiday. And that one comes up a bit short.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Curry. Launches it. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Portland. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Looking to win the run. And it's Henderson getting it to go.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
The kick out, Curry. Right wing. Back to MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Now here's Henderson, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Here's Easton, out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. Some big names in the building today, like Famous Los.
I don't think he misses many Warriors home games. And I know he's having a good time tonight, the way his Dubs are playing.
And some changes here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Grant. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Holiday. Back to MP. Shoots from the line.
What the?